Xbox on Xbox on Snap. Well, looks like I'm gonna. Xbox broadcast. Let's see the preview. Xbox on Snap. Well, boys and girls, we're counting down to the whatever race it is. I don't know which one it is in the season, like, but it's the next one. Let's put it that way. It's at Monza. We're off to Monza. I haven't got a full room because F2 is in need of some replenishing of drivers. So if you're interested and you're watching this Twitch feed, please apply. You can do it via probably Mr. One Look, who is the CEO. If not, could contact Mr. Stig. I am Da Stig, as he's called. I prefer to call him he is a prick. But we'll leave it at that. Oh well, good, because we've got no viewers at the moment. Good stuff. In the meantime, we'll get down to some qualifying. I shall just get the little board up and see who's going out and who's sitting in the garage doing nothing. I'll go through the board anyway. Spiky Schlong. He's not a bad driver. He's alright. He's canny. He's spiky. I like spiky. Yeah. Robbie, when he's not pissed, he's a good driver, which is good stuff. And he's actually shown some good interest as of late about coming back and putting his heart into this. His heart and soul into Formula 1 again. So, welcome back to Robbie. Hopefully with a new belly of fire that'll bash him through the championship. One Chop, it's a Scots fella. He's an unknown quantity at the moment. We're still working on him, like, you never know. Chisholm. What can I say about Chisholm? It's just Chisholm. Then I am a twat. Oh, sorry, I am Dustig is next on the board there from Ireland. Of course, Mam's there, but I'm just spectating, so it doesn't matter about me. Then you got King Marlowe, iMac, whatever that means. I have no idea, but then King Marlowe coming up there, and probably the Irish in him as well, because they're both, you know what the Irish are like. Anyway. Get back on board. Who's out on our lap? Let's see. So let's go. We'll go and Spiky. He's the first one out there. No, he's not the first one. We'll go out in the car in front. Who's this? Robbie E. He's on an out lap, so they're all on out laps at the moment. Need to find somebody who's on a quick lap. Or coming up for a quick lap. He's coming through the Lesmos. He's coming to there. He's coming down to that. King Marlowe seems to be the one to watch, I think. Yeah, King Marlowe. We'll keep an eye on Mr. King Marlowe, who's going to be the first one crossing the line to put a time in. Currently he's the third quickest through the speed charts, but that's because it's just an out lap. We'll get a true reading after a couple of laps or so from everybody. Welcome us here we go. King Marlowe coming around the final bend to take the start-finish straight, to start his fast lap. Let's see what he does. And it crosses the line, and here we go. DRS will be open, and you know, the whole works. Be giving it his all here. Can he get his braking point right, coming to the first right? Oh yes, nice and neat and tidy. Good exit speed there. Let's see what his first sector time is going to be. No, I'll compare it up and down the field. His first sector time is going to be a 27.6. 27.6. Ooh. No, I hope he didn't get a penalty for that. It should be okay. Oh, of course, they haven't got the strict rules on. Of course, yes, they've got the trainer wheel standard rules on, unlike Division 1, which we run with strict rules. You know, the pros. But never mind. Anyways, back to the action here. See, we can get away with a lot more on normal rules what you do in strict. But that's the whole point. Coming down the back straight, and what's his first lap gonna be? I'm gonna guesstimate, but it looks like it's gonna be in the 23s, 24s probably. 23, 22, oh 22-1, there we go. A 22-1 from Mr. Barlow. It looks like he's going out for another one. One chop, going for a lap here. Let's have a look. Oh. Let's see in the little board here. Let's have a look. Let's see what the times are. So far, Marlowe's on the pole position with his 122.1, followed by one chop and 122.4, 3 times down. Robbie, 5 times down in third place. Spiky, oh, he's a whole nearly 2 seconds slower than the three in front. Needs to find some speed, Spiky. Jism doesn't know that he's put a lap in, but he's about to by the looks of it. And Stig is as well. And so far, let's go back to the action. See, we'll get on board with Mr. Chisholm. Let's get on board with Mr. Chisholm. He's on an out lap, so that's not really much cop. There's the Stig. Stig's on a fast lap. Let's stick on Stig. My old mate Stig. Yeah. Oh. These boys in F2 have got it so easy with the normal rules. You know, unlike us with the strict rules, you know, where it takes a little bit of skill, but never mind, we'll leave it at that. It's not something I'm going to discuss with everybody today on there. I'm just a driver. And here we go. Coming around, how's he doing there? Sector time, he's done a 27.3 on his first sector time. I don't know if that's faster than Stig's one. We'll have a quick look. 27. Oh, Choppy's gone into the lead by 21.2. Stig coming around the corner. He's 4th quickest through the speed traps, so he's not the quickest on the track. On the straight, but see what happens when he comes down here and he crosses the line. 1:19.20. It's got to be a good one. 21.2 puts him currently in first, preliminary first position. Go on, son. Nice lap there, Stig. You really put the hammer down there. Had to though. Oh, look at that. Not much time between them. 100th, just over 100th of a second. Mallow in third. The top 3 are only split by 2/10. The first 3. That's Stig, Chop and Marlow. It's going to be a pretty close race between them 3, I think. Robbie's coming in there, but 1.5 seconds behind. Spiky's on there. Chisholm still hasn't put a lap in, so I'm thinking Chisholm made some bad times. Let's have a little look at the race director, see if penalties, if anybody's received any, but I'll laugh if they have, because they don't normally. There you go, you see, no race incidents. That's because all the marshals have been blindfolded, so they don't see any of the corner cuts and track extensions. But, well, who am I, you know? Who am I to say? These mere infants of Formula 1 have to drive for that. But anyway. Ha 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 ha. Well, I don't know if anybody else is out on track, but gonna go and have a look. And 2 viewers are actually gonna stick it out. Go on then. A double day to get your friend in. And Marlowe's gone for another lap, and Stig's currently on a fast lap. No, he's not. He's coming into the pits. Nobody. Marlowe's on an out lap. Don't know why is he consolidating that. He's going to try and 2 temps from somewhere as Marlowe. If he's going to challenge the Stig. We'll get on board Marlowe, but he's just on his out lap, so it's not. Oh, Mr. Marlowe there, taking a little bit of a scenic route. Put that down to driver error. Big letters, driver error. Yeah. And here we go down the street. A little bit of facts like. It's all important taking this first corner to get as much speed carry, as much speed through for the start, finish straight. Carry as much momentum down the straight as possible. And getting ready to brake. Let's see where Mr. Marlowe decides to brake. Oh, he brakes later than 150, so it's between 150 and 100 board does Marlowe brake. I will be watching you. That was a good first 2 corners though. Good bit of speed coming out of them. 26, 27, 27.4, which I think is around about the average time. What's his second point is going to be a 27.3, 27.4, 27.3. It doesn't say 27.3 there, but it could be on for a good one here, like. Looks like it might beat his time actually. Noticed as well, he's the 3rd quickest in the speed trap. Obviously the straight line speed of this Mercedes is not as strong as some other cars. A 120.5. Now Mr. Marlowe's really throwing the glove down to the floor. Come get some, he says. Come fetch it to me. What a time, a 120.05. A 120.5 I mean. Not 120.05. Get it right. Duh. 120.5. Smashed everybody else's time. Absolutely smashed them. He's absolutely nailed the last 2 sectors, like. Purple, right? Okay, Stig's on a fast lap as well. Is Stig gonna beat his lap? He's 2nd position at the moment. 4th quickest at the speed trap, so he's another one that's in that straight line speed in that McLaren. But it's a McLaren. What do you expect? Go away! Sorry boys, I'm looking at something at the window there. It's just a plane. I thought it was a UFO. Oh, Stig's pushing it here, he's pushing the limits. And he's trying his hardest to beat that time. 1:27.3. He's faster by a tenth on the first sector. Has he improved on his second sector? 27.2. Pretty fast. Oh, corner cut into shreds. Did you see that, people? Oh, 4 wheels off by Mr. Stig. 4 wheels off. Corner cutting. Obviously, he will be faster if he's doing that. Let's see, but he's going to cross the line. 20.5. Takes first place. It must be pretty close between them two then. 200th of a second, aye. Just over 200th of a second. But Stig had to 4-wheel off the track to do it. Which, of course, in the other league, you wouldn't get away with. Ha ha ha. Well, I think there's only one person left on track now. Mr. Stig is coming in, I would have thought. King Marlowe's going out. Yeah, Mr. Marlowe's going out and say, okay, we'll have a bit of that. Well, Mr. Marlowe, if you just all you have to do is the same as what Stig does and just ignore corners. I don't know what the video I don't. Xbox broadcast? Wayne153 says, or I'm the goat. Twat. Yes, I agree, people. Hot Wiggy also says twat. Yeah, I agree, Hot Wiggy. Yeah. Xbox unsnap. And I think so far that's all the view. Everybody's in and out of the garages. Let's have another look inside. Stig. I don't think Stig's on a lap, is he? Nah, he's on an in lap. Here comes Marlowe. Yeah, here he goes. Here's Marlowe going to do his lap now. Come on, Marlowe. Beat that Stiggy boy. We'll keep on board with Mr. Marlowe, who is going to show us exactly how you do it. Come up to the first corner, most important bit, getting the braking point right. Oh, brakes really late for that. Well paid though, he carried a lot of speed through it. Well done, Mr. Marlowe. Nice. This is going to be in the 27, low 27s like. $27.4, yeah. Oh, he's got to made a mistake. He's touched the sand. It'll cost him a couple of attempts that, but can he gain the control? Oh, he's went really wide. Oh, he's lost it now. He's lost too much time. May as well back out of it. Build yourself up for another go if you've got enough fuel on board, Mr. Marlowe. I don't know if you have, or if you haven't. Go away, pussycat! You're doing my head in. Me and you will fall out tonight. I'm trying to commentate. I don't want a cat lifting her in front of me all the time. Don't bloody start with me, bitch. You think you are, just because you're a woman? Yeah. Throwing your bloody weight around. Anyways, back to the action. Mr. Marlowe, 27.4, 30.2. Well, that was obviously because he made that mistake. That's how much time he lost with that by making that mistake. Here we go again. His first sector time wants to be in the 21. Oh no, oh no. 27.5. Now he needs to. He's lost a 10th there, so he needs to find a 10th to come back on that one. I don't think he's going to do it. I think Mr. Stig is going to... first place. Oh my god, am I missing something here? No, he said first place. I can stand in first. Mr. Marlowe's not first. Stig's first. Yes, Codemasters, if there's somebody from Codemasters watching this, try and sort it out, son. Come on, sort it out, right? You know, sort it out. You know, if you can't even get the fucking scoring right. I was supposed to be co-presenting this evening by Mr. Warren Luke. But, how can I put it? He seems to have evaded another race of commentary again. But, I don't mind carrying the weight of this, all this, the responsibility on my shoulders. I can do it. I'm a northerner. We can do anything, us northerners. Right, anyway. Let's carry on. Let's get ready for the race. As you can see, the lineup there is very, very good. Very good. Forgot who it was, but very good. Very good. Very good.
It's Sunday afternoon here in Monza and you're in for a treat at this classic Formula One track. Welcome to the Italian Grand Prix.
Alright, boys and girls, hopefully we'll be starting this very soon, so it won't take long and we'll get into the race and it's all rock and roll. Xbox broadcast. Xbox broadcast. Xbox on Snap. Oh, we're about to start. Everybody get ready. Here we go. Rock and roll. Hear it. And it's go, go, go at Monza. Woohoo. I'll just have to pull to the side of the road because I don't want to interfere. I should be able to get to the front of the pack pretty sharp with all the action. Oh, Chisholm had a bad start. Chisholm got caught well off the line there. Why wouldn't let me retire? There we go. Let's get with the action. Oh, some action on the go. So Stig's in first place. Let's keep an eye on Stig here. Robbie in second. One Chop in third. Oh, and it looks like One Chop's going to have a go on Robbie here. And he comes up the outside. And takes some sweet as. Not a problem there. Robbie made a mistake and One Chop capitalised on it. He's got enough space to come back at him there. Here comes. Oh, and Robbie has a go there. Excellent little move by Robbie. I think he's going to have to come back at him though. There we go. Oh yes. One Chop looks like he's going to have him here going down the slipstream. Oh, and somebody else is having a go, so it looks like a McLaren in the background. Overtaking a Mercedes by the looks of it. Not very often you're going to see that in real life. But here we go, all coming down to the first corner again. And Robbie stays behind and got One Chopper through. Got his position there. Oh, and these two are going to have a good old battle, like, I think. Here we go, Robbie again, coming out the inside. Outside now, I should say. Some great racing here, boys and girls. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. But all the time these two are fighting, it's giving Stig the opportunity to pull away into the distance in the front. That's just not what Brody won here once. Board with Mr. Robbie here, who's got nobody behind him. Let's have a look behind, see if there's any other action going on. Oh, there's Mr. Marlowe on all over gearbox up there. And who's that behind Mr. Marlowe? Oh, that'll be Spiky. These three are pretty close together, like. Let's go to big view and see, keep an eye on this from a distance. I don't want to really leave the front because it could be changing at the front again. I really needed a second person to go up and down the field to catch the action here because I'm having to watch it here. I'm just hoping I'm on the right point of the... Oh yes, here we go. Mr. Marlowe's going to be up the slipstream. Let's get on board with it. Can he make a move count? He's coming up. And he's... Oh, nice move, nice move. Oh, that's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it. See what I mean? Good skill there. Good skill. Good overtaking move. Well done to Mr. Marlowe. Chisholm says he's not going to give in yet. He wants a piece of this back. Like, he's just not going to give in yet. Oh, he's made a mistake though. He's made a mistake. That's put him out of contentions. He might have... Robbie's there. Who's that? That's one chop. He's got nobody there. And there's Stig. Pulling away from everybody. Spiky doing anything there? He's got no. It's a Spiky there in 6th place. Jason in 5th. Pretty spaced out here at the moment there. 4th, King Marlowe. Robbie in 3rd. One chop in 2nd. The closest battle on the field seems to be between 2nd and 3rd at the moment. So, oh, I just thought I seen a glimpse of Mr. Stig up in front there. Let's see how Mr. Stig takes corners. On board with the leader here, Mr. I am Stig. Oh, I'm quite interested to see how he does here. Like, oh, nice and neat and tidy all the way through there. Very nicely done there, Mr. Stig. Showing us how a leader of the pack would do that. Let's see if he gets a nice bit of cut in here. Oh, he's drifting wide. Oh. Let me think. Did he cross the white line there? Yes. Was that a track extension? Yes. Okay. But never mind. We'll let him off for that. Nice and neat and tidy through there. Very good. Let's see if I have a little look if anybody's made any mistakes behind. No point just sitting watching him going around by himself. There's nobody behind him. One chop in 2nd, who's looking like he's having a good little race on his own there. Don't know if he's gaining. He's 3.5, just under 3.5 seconds behind the leader. We'll come back and see you in a few seconds, see if that gets wider or narrower. It looks like Robbie might have King Marlowe to think about up his gearbox soon. Robbie, of course, who's been practicing all week, has really been looking forward to this race. He's really starting to get that little eye of the tiger back in, and he's starting to enjoy racing, which is what we all want. You know, this is what we all endeavour to do. To turn up for our race and have a really good race and enjoy ourselves. And he's looking like he's having a good race at the moment, sitting comfortably in third place. Chisholm, who is in fifth, and Spike is in sixth. As you can see, people, they're pretty much all spaced out. Oh, it does look. Let's have a little look at Mr. One-Chop. Is he making a dent on Stig's time? 3.2, so he's gained a tenth. He is creeping closer, but a tenth a lap's not going to be rare. He's going to need to do something more on that Williams than to pull his tenth a lap, like. But it definitely looks like he is starting to reel in the Stig, though. So yeah, 3.1. That's another tenth off. Oh, he might be wide there. Oh, keep it on there, son. Nice one, choppy boy. Nice one, chop. Don't know if he's got anybody behind him. Nah, not for a while. They're pretty much spaced out at the moment, peoples. So we'll talk about Mr. One-Chop here, see if he can do any better. 3.2, so the gap's stabilising. He's not gaining, he's not losing, so really needs to do some effort here. Lap 6 of 53, so we've got 47 laps, so there's plenty of time for him to think of something to do here. Maybe try and get the undercut on him on a pit stop. I believe that it will gain you 1 to 2 seconds on an undercut. So that would reel him in. Could be an option. I don't know, but it could be an option. Hello my 8 viewers. I feel slightly not famous. Never mind. Still on board Mr. One-Chop. Let's see how he gets on here. Is he gaining now? Not losing. We'll check on the split time again. Was 3.2 seconds behind. Oh, it's 3.9. Oh, he's obviously made a bit of a cock up somewhere, because he's dropped 6-7 tenths, like nearly over half a second he's lost. Oh, then again, is Stig having problems, because all of a sudden I can see him, looks like he's getting closer. 3.9 was the last split time. Oh, it's the split time this time. Watching the clock now, 4.2. Oh yeah, he's fallen back. He's definitely fallen back, so we'll go and see if anything else happens. Anywhere else? Robbie E, how's his race? Oh, there we go, there's Robbie E, and that'll be King Marlowe right behind him. Is King Marlowe gaining? I'm not too sure. He seems definitely close, and then King Marlowe goes wide as well in that corner. Something you would not get away with on strict, you know, but if people want to take advantage, that's up to them. I still think it's wrong, but who am I? Anyway, back to the action in hand. There's a lot of action because there's only 5-6 cars, so you know, but I will do my best to keep you all entertained. And coming around Lesmos, coming down to the second DRS zone. There's Robbie seeing anything in the front cars, not really. And there's nobody behind, so I think somebody must have pitted, I believe. Let's have a little look at race directors, find out. Oh, some warnings there, like One-Chop. Being a bad boy, Mr. One-Chop. Not good. Not good. Anyways, back to the action. Chisholm, who's in 4th. Spiky 5th. And King Marlowe is in 6th, so I think Marlowe must be the one that went into the pits. Yeah, it was it. Marlowe put in it. It looks like he's, I don't know too sure. If the white ones are the primes or the options, I can't remember. I wonder if it tells you on the board. Let's have a little look. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, primes. He's on the primes now, is he? So there we go. Mr. Marlowe going for a long stint on the prime section after the first pit stop. Can he make up the time on everybody else? Because that's. Oh, there's one chop. Ooh, looks like he's definitely gaining on Stiggy. Let's have a look at the clock. 3.9 still. Oh, don't know though. That looks a lot closer there. Like that definitely looks less than 3 seconds there. 2.4. Thought so. I don't know if Stig's nursing a problem or. But yeah, missed my one chop. Seems to be reeling him in. Oh yeah. 2.4 seconds at that split time. What's it this time? I'm gonna say it's gonna be near about the 2 second mark. 1.8. Oh, he's definitely reeling him in. I think he missed it. Oh yes. Stig, let's get on to stop with Stig. See if he's nursing a problem here. Wings look alright. His tyres look absolutely knackered though. They're going by the fronts. The fronts look beaten to death. I mean, they've done 10 laps and plus qualifying. So yeah, they're gonna be definitely getting towards the end of their life, like. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna make a pit stop here anytime soon on lap 10. So is he? Nope, he's staying out. He's staying out. Oh no, I think yes. I think what he got. One chop decided to go in for the. No, he hasn't. One chop's still there. Staying on board. One chop. Anybody else? Robbie still out. Chisholm's still out. Spikey's come in. Spikey's in for the pit stop, and I believe he'll probably be going on another set of options. Yep, he's going on, I believe, another set of. So he's going to have to stop again anyway. So he's definitely doing more than one stop. King Marlowe comes past, and Julie takes 5th place. So he's made a place up, but he's set himself a bit of a task to catch the rest, like. But he comes out of his after his pit stops, and let's see where Stig is. Stig's there, and yeah, definitely looks like Mr. One Chop's keeping the old Stig on the ball, like. He's keeping the Stig on the ball. Go on, son. Come on, Choppy. Oh, Chop. Oh, he was very lucky not to take a wing off there, boys. Very, very lucky. Tyres must be absolutely shredded to death, like. Yeah, it's giving him a bit of a gap now to all that hard work. He's going to do it again. I'd go in the pits, do that now. I'd go in the pits, son. No, he's staying out. I would have went for the undercut on him. But that's my own personal opinion. He thinks he can take it further, so he doesn't take it further. I was unlucky then. He just pushed too hard coming out of the S's. Unlucky. Nobody there. Well, we'll go back to Robbie E, who's there in 3rd place. Having a quiet little race on his own there. Seems to be coping pretty fine with the situation. And Chisholm, who's in 4th. King Marlowe, who's in 5th. But I'm going to assume that Spikey, who's on the nice fresh set of options, is going to reel him in, like. I assume. Why am I looking back? There's nobody behind us. Yeah. Stig, and is Stig going to come in the pits this time? Lap 12. Oh, no. Yes, he is. Stig's going in now. Does that mean One Chop's gonna? Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's gotta react to that. You can't just let him go in there. Had to do it. They had to do it. And set of options on there. What's Stig put on? Let's have a look. Both put a set of options on. Now, where does Stig feed out about? Let's see. Is nobody on the track behind him. Oh, Chop's gonna have Mr. Marlowe. Ah, but hopefully it might work into his advantage on the if he gets the DRS. He should do. He's on the options, and King Marlowe's on primes, I do believe. So, and Mr. Marlowe's done a kind of 2 or 3 laps on these primes, so they're not at their best. Well, these are a brand spanking new set of options. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when is Mr. One Chop going to make a move on him. It's a very good spot. Not very good for the DR. I don't understand it unless you can get that inside line and you can take a corner. Which he's going to nah. Good thinking, that was well fought there, Chop. There was no point trying that because we took you both out. That's it, get him on the big long straight. That's the one. You'll be tucked up behind him here. Don't even overtake him here. Or is he going to try? Oh, went for the DRS, son. Nice move though, but I think it'll give Marlowe the DRS because the activation points before after he overpassed it. He hasn't got a DRS open. Oh, nice bit overtaken there. Nearly a nice bit of driving. Let's see, we're coming up to the first chicanes. Can Marlowe find a way past them? I don't know, because One Chop's on the fresh set of options. I'm gonna assume Mr. Marlowe's gonna have load on his hands to try and get past. But he's not giving in. He's not giving in. He's gonna use the extra bit of slipstream that One Chop's car is giving on the track. Oh, and too much slipstream by the looks of it. Unlucky, Mr. Marlowe. But that was what I would be doing as well. Use his options to pull you along. But you're too far back now, I think, to make it count. Unless you can pull it back. Ah, nah, he's away. Yeah, all gone. And on board with Robbie. Spiky. Robbie and Spiky nowhere near each other at the moment. And Chisholm is in the garage. Chisholm from second place goes in the garage, sticks a fresh set of options on lap 15. Nice one, Chisholm. Robbie is still out and he's on a set of options as well, so I'm assuming it'll be a ball. And he comes past Chisholm and takes 4th place. And Spiky as well. Yeah, and takes 5th place. And Chisholm falls back to 6th place. Lucky Chiz. Stig's out and he's in 1st place. One Chop, who's 4 seconds back to where it was before, really. Can One Chop reel him back in? We shall find out as the game progresses. King Marlowe, who's not out of it yet, still you can see him, just see One Chop ahead, so it might not be too bad after all. Get close enough to get into that little hole that car is making in front of him. Dizzy! Psst! Get out of there! One Chop is coming across the line and let's see, is he getting any closer to the leader? Oh, cutting a bit of a corner there, likes One Chop. And we're coming up to the first chicanes, and oh, kinda can't get away with doing that on strict, like, no danger, can you? That man chop's battering on, go on son. Foot down, it's 4.2 seconds behind, so it's not really changing at the moment between first and second. We'll drop back to Marlowe's car. Is there anybody behind him? No, not really, it's just him on his own. There's a car in the distance, which will be Spiky. Little lift out of there, he's having to lift through there. Really, you don't want to be lifting, really you want to be flat out after you come around the first corner, but it's hard to get that line right and the speed right to do that. Oh, and he's drifting out here, he's going to go wide. All the car wants to do is push out to the left in that corner. Just wants to push all the time. And there's Chisholm in the background, a nice set of options. So, I'm the stick currently in first place on a set of options. One Chop, who is also on a set of options in second place, 4 seconds behind the leader. 8 seconds behind the leader is Mr. King Marlowe, who's on a set of primes, so he's going for a different strategy altogether than the two cars in front, so where he ends up we'll not know until later on in the race. So, Robbie, who's on the options as well, who's 18 seconds behind the leader. Spiky Shalong, who's on options as well, who's also 21 seconds behind the leader. And coming up the rear end is Chisholm, who's currently 23 seconds behind the leader on a set of options. Get on board with the leader, we'll go on a lap with the leader to see how he fares. See all that? See that? That's 4 wheels if you ask me, definitely. But who am I? I'm not one for criticising people driving, but I do believe that we should all run strict. If you're taking 4 wheels off the track, then to me that's just not racing etiquette. What can I say? Anyways, back to the action. Sticky boy, still in first place yet. Battering down there, but let's find out how far One Chop is behind. Let's see, Mr. One Chop still 4 seconds behind. He is gaining, but the times are only changed by tenths. Oh god, Mr. Chop's decided to go full caution to the wind, and he's just cutting the corners. Anyway. Yeah. He's desperate to catch him, and he is. He took 2 tenths off him there by being able to do that. 3.8 seconds behind the leader, so seems as the tyre wear comes into play. Oh, he's now 3 seconds exactly behind him, so he took 8 tenths off him there. Oh, One Chop's got his bit in between his teeth. He's going for it. He wants a bit of that I'm the Stig. He wants a bit of the Irish friggin' luck of him. And he's coming for him. He's reeling him in. And he's gonna show him. Xbox broadcast. If you're wondering why I keep saying Xbox broadcast, it's because just in case I see people writing stuff on the right hand side, so I can have a little look at the chat room. So if anybody likes to put a comment in, as long as it's not stupid, derogatory, trolling sort of crap, I'm not bothered what you write down there. Comments about the race would be kinda handy. Feel free to jump in with a comment. Xbox on Snap. Xbox on Snap. Thank you. God damn thing. Very good, soldier. And we're going down to the first car. Mr. Chop, is he any closer? He was 3 seconds exactly behind him. Has that time come down as we cross the line? It's 3.2, it's actually growing. So he's lost 2 tenths on that time, on that lap. Oh. They all do it. They all cut. I've got every single one of them doing it. Let's see. Robbie do it. Come on. Robbie. Ah no, Robbie does it the professional way. You see boys? 2 wheels on the track. See? Can be done. Well done. Clap to Robbie for being a professional. Very good. And we're coming down to the... Go on, Robbie. See what I mean? 2 wheels off. That's how you're supposed to do it, boys. You know? Not 4 wheels. 2. Simples. Simples! And Robbie, the returning champion, has to show the youngins how to do it all over again. I know, Robbie. We've all got these crosses to bear, and yours is to teach these lads how to do it professionally. Look at that. Sweet. A little bit wide on the exit there, but that you left it to compensate. Well done, Robbie. Right, any action anywhere else on track? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Could be a battle here. Spikey's gain on Mr. Chisholm. He's then going to be on the gearbox of Mr. Chisholm. In the meantime, we'll have a little look. Stiggy boys, anybody behind him? Not. Oh, here we go. Here's some action, boys and girls. We're going to have some spiky action here on Chisholm. Spikey's going to be all over Chisholm, and then Chisholm will be all over Spikey. Here we go, come on, Spikey. Get your act together, son. Come on, get into that little hole. Once you get in that little hole. Nice. All that kind of beautiful. Going down here, and going down to the second DRS. Which I think you probably will have. Oh, it's not showing as you've got it on, like, but I would have thought you would have had it. Maybe prefers not to use it on the street because I do find it a bit pointless. Oh, lost time to him there, right? Come on, Spikey. Keep it neat and tidy, son. Neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. I was thinking it was going to be there, but it seems to have dropped back through the corner, so back on top of the stick. Oh, looks like Mr. Chopper's actually reeled him in here. There's just 1.5 seconds. We'll stay on board with Mr. Chop to see if he actually does the deed and catches him and passes Mr. Stig. Come on, Choppy. Come on! Come on, do it for the boys. Come on, Chop. One chop, one chop, one chop. Let's do it. Catch that little Irishman, Stiggy. Oh, do you take some of the road and more? Oh, definitely. That's going to be less than a... hopefully it's not going to be a second, less than a second, but he's going to be close to that DRS. Activation point. Oh, was he close enough there to get it? I don't think he was. But Stiggy boys, he's sweating these little balls off trying to keep ahead here, like. Seems that Mr. One Chop has the pace today. Seems to keep reeling him in. So he does. Oh, Stiggy. Oh, definitely under a second now. That's got to definitely be under a second there, like now. Definitely looks like we're going to have a battle here anytime soon, boys and girls. Anytime soon, and it's lap 23 of 53. 30 laps to go. We're not even halfway yet. God, all this action, I just can't keep it. I can't keep it together. Oh, and Stig makes him boo-boo. Hit some soil, that's going to dirty his wheels. He's going to be compromised coming out of these last two corners. Oh, Mr. Chop's going to have a go here. Oh, he is. Mr. Chop gives him the V sign on the way past. See you later, Stiggy boy. And Stig's lost first place. Oh, but he's going to be able to come back up here. Let's take a like TV view of this. And he comes up the inside. Oh, and takes a position back. Well done, Stiggy. But who's got the DRS? This is what we want to know. One Chop comes up the inside again, and it's all about who's got the break-in points. Oh, who's going to make it for the breaking point here? Oh, and Stiggs took the line and cuts it in. Nice drive in there, Stig. Nice driving by One Chop as well. Some good racing here by these two boys here in a Williams and a McLaren. Not one giving in to the other. Whoa, there we go. One Chop looks like he's going to have another go here. Oh, what am I doing? Now One Chop's going to have the DRS here. I think he is. Oh, definitely he's in within a second there, like. It's all about the exit speed here. Can he keep it on there? Can he keep it on? And it is, and needs that. And DRS should be open, but it's not showing as open because the graphics don't work properly. Oh, there you go. He's opened it. Left it a little bit late for fetching it on, like that cost you. Oh, keeping it tight. Better exit here, has he? Yeah, looks like he's got the better exit. Oh, but this Stig's fighting him all the way. Go on, Choppy. This is what we're waiting. This is action, boys. This is where the action is up the front here. Whoa. Bit close there by Chop, but managed to keep it under control. And Stig and the Chop in hardened battle here. As he opened the DRS, he keeps forgetting to open his DRS, does Mr. One Chop. He needs to learn about his DRS. And goes for it again, comes up the outside. And looks like he's going to take the place, is he? Oh, Stig's holding the inside line. Chop's gone for the long, wider line, coming out. Who's got the pace coming out the corner? And it looks like Chops took the advantage there. And Stig's coming back again. Stig's got some pace in that McLaren, like. Oh, and this could be... Oh, proper fighting here. I've seen some good racing here, boys and girls. Some really good racing from the F2 drivers here. Some good respect going on with both drivers and driver awareness. This is how we rock and roll. Oh, a bit wide there, but you know, still hasn't learned to open his DRS here. Oh, he's gonna have him here though. Oh, lots of momentum there. See you later, McLaren. It goes to the inside line. Oh, Stig's gone for the pits. Stig's went to the pits. He's gone for the undercut. What's Robbie doing? Robbie's way back there. Marlow is there. Chisholm by himself. And Spiky all by himself. So that was some good racing there. I'm gonna honestly, I have to fucking from Marlow and from Stig and One Chop. That's who I was trying to think who it was. One Chop. Very good. Very good drivers. Very good. I enjoyed that. It was really good stuff. One Chop takes the lead at the moment, but of course he's got to make a pit stop yet. Where Stig has dropped in, made a pit stop. I wonder if Stig's back out in between the battle. I thought he would. What tyres he's got on? He said he's got his primes on. Stig's on another set of primes. Oh no, he's on options the last time, so he's gone for his prime stat. So he's gonna try and probably get to the end of the race with these. Like, feel that he's got Robbie in a minute in front of him. Tries to go up the inside of Robbie. Robbie gives him space, but they're going to come out the corner side by side. And Robbie still keeps it, but he's going to be under DRS, I think. Oh, somebody's went in the pits. That would have been probably, where's One Chop coming out the pits? He's fed into the back of this group, so he's going to have his work out shortly. Traffic. The Stig is in first place again, but it's very close between the two front runners. Stig gained quite a bit there by doing that undercut on the old pit stop, because he's brought him out and given him back a little bit of a gap to where it is. One Chop. Who's now 17 seconds? Did Choppy have a problem? That's right, Robbie and Chisholm are about to have a battle league. Let's have a quick look up through the field. Oh, King Marlow and Stig. King Marlow's thinking of having a little bit of a battle with the Stig as well. Two Irishmen giving it. Yeah, two Irishmen are giving it, and Marlow's getting a slipstream. Comes alongside him. He's got the outside line, so he's got the racing line. Oh, ooh, Stiggy playing dangerous, son. And Marlow takes first place off a Stig. And all this bottling means that yes, One Chop can catch up. And Marlow and Stig both going for the same corner, side by side, and it looks like yes, Stig managed to keep a hold of it. Oh, Stig made a bad error there. Oh, and look at One Chop brought right into the action here. Oh my god. And One Chop won it. Sneaky little fucking Chop. Nice one. Oh, and Stig's in front. There's a freeway battle going on here, like. Oh, and One Chop didn't get played, but oh, Stig's just in front. King Marlow comes up the outside, takes first place back. One Chop's right in the background. He's going to have his goals as well by the looks of it. He's not out of it. What an epic battle! Tell your friends, come and see this. This is how you do it in the DRL league. GP2.com. Oh, and a little bump by Stig there. Oh, that cost him because that left one chop in there. One chop took advantage of that mistake by Stig. And takes second place off of the Stig, who's now dropped to third place. This is not over, boys and girls. This is not over by a long way. King Marlowe's keeping him in front at the moment, but can't see that happening for much longer. Like these two guys. Oh, and oh, one chop made a bit of a mistake. They took the two of them out there. That's giving Mr. Marlowe a bit of breathing space. They'll be friggin' laughing at that, like. Oh, Mr. Stig, where you going? Talk about taking scenic routes, son. He's got a pace to come up, but I don't think he's going to have the pace to take him in the corner. Oh, he's going for a lunge, and it didn't work. Oh, what am I doing? In the meantime, Marlowe is pulling away ahead. Very good racing here by these three boys at the moment. Oh. Little lull in this at the moment, right, boy people, so just want to try and watch this Stig and one chop battle at the moment, who have been epically battling for the last few laps, I must say. And it looks like they're going to be doing some more battling as well. Here comes Stig on the back end of one chop again. He's going to have the extra speed and DRS, I think. He's definitely got the DRS. He's going to be making a move. Is he going inside, outside? He's going outside. And he easily passes one chop. The DRS. Oh, that was bad, Stig. That's corner cutting to extreme, son. And he's done the sportsman-like thing and let one chop through. That was that's very good. Well done there. Oh, and he's doing it again, son. Oh, Stiggy's losing it, and Stiggy is losing the plot. He's starting to crumble. Now we know Mr. Stig's weakness is he can't handle pressure. Ah, and do I see little spits of rain coming? Is it me? Or can I? I can see rain, peoples. This is gonna be naughty yet. Oh, and Stig comes up the inside, makes a little big heavy hit on the inside, and on, and it's paid off. I think it has indeed. But this is going to put a little mixture on it. It's starting to rain. There is a dry line appearing. One chop is definitely going to have DRS. It's going to make a move here. It's going to bud one chop, make a move. Oh, a bit of braking into this corner. Oh, firmly shut the door. Oh, there's definitely spray coming off the wheels as well now. I can see spray coming off. There is. This track will go slippy as hell within seconds for a... Who's going to make the bottle for the intermediates, I wonder. Would it be worthwhile to see if he can last into, we might even go to full wets if it gets that bad. Definitely raining on the back end of the track, lap 33 out of 53, 20 laps to go. And it's started to rain, peoples. This is definitely going to change the outcome of this race. Oh, a bit wide there, it's very slippy, yep. One chop, fine. Oh, son, and... is Marlowe. Marlowe must have had a spin. Marlowe's lost it. Oh, poor Marlowe. Had the lead there and had quite a good lead, and he's blowing it. The track's just become too slippy for intermediates, for slicks. Even though the stick is going for another lap, and he's got one chop on the outside. These two have decided to stay out on the slicks. Personally, after what I've just seen with Marlowe, I'll be in straight away. Give me a set of them intermediates. One chop in front. I'll keep on board with these two because I think somebody's going to have an accident here with these two because it is really slippy. As you can see, Stig is having problems keeping it on the track there. Trying to keep it on that. Oh, definitely see the splashes, peoples. You can see them. You can see viewers. Splashes coming off the racing line. Definitely getting towards that intermediate weather time. Which one of these two is going to make that break for it? Oh, Stig's going for... Oh, and one chop's made a bit of a boo-boo there. Oh, and Stig's all over, and Stig can't keep it. Oh, and Stig's lost it. Oh, Stig has lost it, and he's lost his front wing as well. Oh dear, the wet track has caught the Stig out. Oh dearie dear. Unlucky Stig. And one chop. I bet he goes into the pits and gets a nice set of intermediates on. And he certainly does. I knew he would. Stig nursing his car home with a broken front wing. Not be happy chappy, I would have thought. Not be a happy chappy. This rain has totally dampened his race. And who else is behind? King Marlowe is coming round, who's on a set of intermediates. So he's already made his stop and to put on a set of intermediates, which was a good choice, I think. A very good choice by Mr. Marlowe. Chisholm, who's also on the intermediates. These two are going to come into the mix. Robbie, oh Robbie, son, you really need to get to the pit. Robbie, pits, intermediates, and oh my God, Spikey's went for the full wets. He's not taking no chances at all. He's for sod it. And going by the way that rain's coming down, I think he might just play into his hands, even keep these wet tyres cool enough till the real full rain comes. Well, one chop, currently in the lead. Nice set of intermediates. He's going to have a few sessions, but going by that rain, there's definitely puddles. I think he might have to come in again and put a set of full wets on, because that rain is definitely coming down very heavy now. King Marlowe, he'll have to also, I think, he's going to have to make a pit stop if this wet conditions keep going. Chisholm in third place. Stig, fourth place. Unlucky. But he's went for the full wet, so he's went, this is going to get worse. So it might work out in the end, like if he can pull himself back from fourth place. Spikey, who's currently in fifth, is on full wets. Don't know how he's managing them full wets. Looks at things, he's going along nicely though. But going by that rain, it's going to come into their hands very soon. One chop. Oh, who's having to take all kinds of routes to get around this. Taking them intermediates aren't working as well in these conditions as what he would kind of hoped. He knows himself he's going to possibly have to come in and make a wet pit stop. Otherwise these guys in the full wets are going to soon catch up. Because you're going to struggle to keep the tyre temperatures in this rain. Oh, definitely. That is definitely full wets. Definitely full wets. He's struggling. So will be Marlowe. He'll be struggling, which means the guys in the wets are going to be sitting rubbing their hands together. Oh yes, Stiggy Boy's going to be rubbing his hands together. So will Spikey. And Robbie is on a full wet setup too. Oh, one chop all over. Yeah, definitely going to have to come into a pit stop here and change onto full wets. He's struggling to keep the tyre temperatures up in these intermediates. Too much rain on the track. Too much rain on the track. I wouldn't chance anymore. I'll go for it. And yes, he is. I thought he would. I thought he would go into the pits. He had no choice. No grip. Which means there's Marlow. Marlow does the same thing. Chisholm is probably going to have to do the same thing. Yep. Which means Stig is going to come flying past and he's going to retake the lead of this race. And who's that coming out of the pits? I'm sure I just seen somebody coming out of the pits. Yeah, there was. It was a one chop. No, not one chop. One chop, who's in second place. He's on the full wets now. So is King Marlow. And so is Chisholm. Now, Stig's for the lead back, which he's been very lucky to get, considering he made that mistake and had to make a wing change. So he's done pretty well. At the end of it all, with this rain coming, it was nearly cost him the race, but he's come back. He's put a new wing on. Luckily for him, it was near the pits anyway to make that wing change. But still, it takes a few more seconds to do a wing change. And hats off to him. He's got the lead back, and yeah, I can see we'll get on board with Mr. One Chop and see how his time is. See, he's gaining or losing. Dizzy, will you go away? I'm trying to commentate. Woman. Say hi to the viewers.
Hi viewers, hello, my name's Dizzy, and I love watching Formula 1, and my master likes it too.
There we go. Right, that's your moment of fame. Now bug off. Currently 2.5 seconds between the leader and Mr. One Chop. We'll keep an eye on that time and see if he's gaining or losing. Let's see who's the rain specialist. Because I know I'm not. Oh. Yes, he's definitely gaining. Obviously they'll have gone in their race with a totally dry setup, so this Stig looks like he's having major issues. This could be a moment for One Chop, and One Chop takes the lead or back off a Stig. Get back on board with Stig here, see how he does. See. These two have been having an epic battle, right from, well, not from the word go, because there were a gap to begin with, but One Chop kept reeling him in, and when they've been together, it's been close battling, and very good close battling as well between these two drivers. Now the conditions are a lot wet, the conditions are a lot different to what it normally is. Let's see, and he comes up the outside. Is he going to do it? He's going to have the... So yep, and takes the... Oh, and One Chop nearly takes his front end off. Getting on board with One Chop now. Here we go. Go away! You're a pain. Come on, Stiggy. Keep it together, son. Come on, Stiggy. He's been under pressure most of the race by Mr. One Chop. They've been trading first place quite a few times. The thing is, there's no DRS now because it obviously is full wet conditions. So it's all about getting into that slipstream and getting better exit speed. And it looks like Mr. One Chop might have the better one there. It looks like One Chop gained quite a bit. Oh, he's going to have him here. I would have probably waited to chop though. Oh, Stiggy went wide. I don't know if it was because one shot maybe squeezed him out a little bit, but here we go again. Stig in second, one shot first. You do have the option though when you go into the pits to change your tyres to change your wing, so you can put more wing downforce on, which is what I would do in these conditions. I put definitely put more wing on. And coming up, this looks like it's gonna. Oh, Stig gets it totally wrong on the braking, but he didn't lose too much time. So that didn't work out as bad. Oh, he's gone wide though. He's fine in these conditions. Really bad, this Stig. So I think so does one chop, but oh, Stig's going in a bit deep. He's not finding the grip he needs. That's what it is. He's just not finding that front end grip. It's just not there in that McLaren today. Not under these wet conditions, but he's not falling too far back. Oh, really? I can't answer the phone right now. That will just have to ring. I'm not answering. I'm sorry, I cannot answer the phone. Not in the middle of commentary. I do have an answer service, so. After the tone beep, we will return your call. Oh man, I can't, man. What, man? I'm busy broadcasting. I'm broadcasting live now. What is it? What are you after? Yeah, 123movies.to. Yeah, films, series, everything. To. Yeah. Right. Nice one. Right. Try. Sorry for that, folks. People phoning me up in the middle of freaking commentating, middle of a race, an exciting race like this, and phone me up to find out,
I got any good movie sites I can go to?
right, you know what I mean. Really? Really? Anyway, back to action. Let's go down the field because it looks like these two are not going to get near each other. King Malo currently in third place. Looks like he's got a nice clean third place, so that's a nice 15 points for Mr. Malo. And Chisholm currently in fourth place. And the other McLaren. Oh, what was that? Robbie, what's happened to Robbie? We need to get on board with Robbie. What's happened to Oh, Robbie's got a puncture. Oh my, he must have hit. Oh, he's lost his wing as well, so he's totally lost it somewhere on the track. We're sorry, boys, we missed that bit of action there from Robbie. Unlucky son. Limping back to the garage and make another tyre change and a wing change. That's the way it goes sometimes. Not a very good race. I'm the same, I'm not very good in the rain, so I think I'd probably wall it as well somewhere around the track. One chop currently in the lead here. Seems to have got the upper hand on Mr. Stig under these conditions. 42 laps out of 53, so we've got another 42, 52, yeah, we've got another 11 laps to go and then this race is over. Can one chop keep the Stig behind? A lot of throttle work going through there. Stig looks like he's got nobody behind him from miles, but keep an eye on the time with Mr. Stig here. Behind there, he's 1.2 seconds, so wasn't really mad because there's no DRS zone anyway, so basically he's just hoping one chop makes a mistake somewhere. And hopes that Stig doesn't make a mistake. Oh, but Stig's... Oh, got a better exit there, better end. No, no. 1.2, oh, it's 7, it's under a second now, so he's keeping the munch up on it, like, he's keeping munch up on it. It's not over between these two yet. I don't expect it would be, because it's been pretty close all the way through the race between these two. Oh, and Stiggy Boy makes a bit of a slip there. Don't want to be doing that. 1.3 seconds, it's gone up again. I think it's going to go up and down as each of them go around. Let's have a little look down the field. Mr. Marlowe is in third place, who's 6.9 seconds behind this lead. So don't put him out yet. Let's see if he actually gains any time and if he's actually catching up with these two ahead. Be nice to know. He's 6.2 seconds behind at the moment, so we'll see what happens when he crosses the line. Sure, I can see another car there not far behind him, like so. Let's see what the gap is when he crosses the line this time. Currently 6.2 in the last checkpoint, and he's now 6.4, so no, he's lost 2 tenths. There's Chisholm coming up to that corner there. He looks like he's like 25 seconds behind the leader, so he's got a long battle ahead. Spiky, who's in his 29 seconds, so he's got about 5 seconds behind Chisholm. Robbie, who unluckily had a puncture and a busted wing to deal with. Oh, and he's really having a nightmare. He is not liking, he's put intermediates on, really, Robbie? That was not a good move, son. Intermediates, you'll just not get the temperatures up, they won't work, too much rain, too much water on the track. Nice idea, but it didn't work on this occasion. I think he's going to have to come in the pits again and put a set of wets on. I assume that's what he's going to do. It's not dry enough for... There is a dry line sort of there, but it's not. It's too much water on the track. Standing water, you can see the standing water. Is he going to go in? Yeah, good idea, Robbie. Bad idea to come in for the intermediates. Stick and Munchop. Oh, Stick in the meantime has managed to get past Munchop, so Munchop did make that mistake. Sorry, I missed that. Oh. Oh, it's looking hairy again. See in the mirrors. And it looks like it's going to be another epic few laps ahead between these two. We'll get in into One Shop. Oh, One Shop's made a bit of a boo-boo there. See, it's getting close to intermediate to thingamay there, right, because he's looking for the... These wets must be overheating a little bit. Struggling for grip, looking for the colder bit of the track. Ah, no! Has Stig gone in for intermediate? Is he thinking it's intermediate time? Well, we've just seen what happened to Robbie E. Phew, bad idea, as you're about to find out, Mr. Stig. You're gonna Robbie tried that idea, and that didn't work for him. Let's see how his first few corners are going to be. He's got to get these up to temperature. He's going to be pushed. King Mall seems to be on intermediate. Oh, they're all gone on intermediate. Must be rain must be lightening up a bit. Chisholm's went on to intermediates. Spikey's on intermediates. And Robbie stayed on intermediates. The only one on the full wets at the moment is Mr. One Shop. Well, I'm gonna assume he's gonna come in for these tyre change. Oh, definitely. Oh, he's chosen to stay out. He thinks it's still wet enough for full wets, so he's gonna try and get to the end of this race. But I think, yeah, not a bad idea. 47 out of 53. 6 laps to go. Would it be welcome in to put us an intermediate on? Staying out. How much of a gap has he got? He's got 20 seconds now. You really, yeah. Now there's a little plan. We'll have to keep an eye on this gap here between the. No, looks like Stigger's got Marlowe. Is that Marlowe behind? It is indeed. Bearing down on him. What's that time? Let's keep an eye on the time. We're coming up to a split time now. 18.7. He's taking a second out of his time there in that sector alone. How's One Shop doing? He's still finding grip out in the track on them full wets. Oh, seems to be okay, like. He's trying to keep them cool, like. Keep them cool enough in the right temperature zone, he'll be okay. This is where it's going to kill the temperature though. Is he making a pit stop, or is he going to... He's staying out, he's going for it, he's going to try and do this race on them full wets. Good luck on that. Let's see the time now. Sticks 17.6 seconds, he might be able to do it. He's on his lap 48 now. 5 laps to go. 15.5 seconds behind now. It's gonna be close. It's going to be close, very close. Oh, and Mr. Marlowe is close behind him as well. Let's go down the field, let's have a little look, see what's going on. Chisholm there, 4th. Spikey in 5th. And Robbie in 6th place. And back to One Chop. Yes, decided against everybody else's choices and staying out in his full wets. Even though he needs that and hopes that rain doesn't stop, because he's gonna be absolutely knackered shortly. Now Stig, who's now 14.2 seconds behind him, so he's catching him, he's reeling him in. Oh, he's reeling him in, he's reeling him in. Well, these will be overheating as well, so he's got to keep these cool. Coming up to the first 13.5 seconds. What? And he's coming in the pits? With 4 laps to go, he's coming in the pits. What is he doing? What is the Stig doing? Oh, he's decided to, he's not. He has decided to throw caution to win and put a full set of slick tyres on. Options. He thinks it's option time. Oh, so does somebody else. King Marlowe thinks it's option time as well. Chisholm, who's in... Oh, Chisholm's on a set of primes. Really? Spikey's on... Oh, they all seem to have moved over. Robbie, he's still sitting on intermediates. And poor old One Chop, he's on full wet still. Stig, who's now 13 seconds behind according to this. I'll find out shortly after the next sector time. 4 laps to go. Oh, I don't know if I would have went in and put intermediates on. For full slicks. Let's see what the split time is at the end of this straight. "31 seconds. You've got 31 seconds to make up in less than 4 laps. Okay then, Stig. Well, we went for the